Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
So just about set and getting to start. Anton King. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now? And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Rodgers getting the start at second. Batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. That one clips the outside corner. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And here it comes. That misses, and the count's full. To finish him off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Nolan Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops...
Runner breaks for third. Judge rips that one. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Save!
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., second in the AL in home runs. Out towards left center. On the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now it's Justin Turner. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter is George Springer. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 5 zip. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's Elias Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Righty to the plate. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missed.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rockies. It's 5-0.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man,
Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's
The left-hander on now, Austin Gomber. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kirk coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. He's into the double, and that's his second double of the night.
a couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's trying for third. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kiermaier on the go. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. The tag out.
Now back.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Justin Turner now 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Hammered on a line into left, base hit. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. But a run does come in to score. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Feltner. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Doyle makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. King back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike 2. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a good eye there.
Okay.
Got him swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So up next, Brenton Doyle. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
2-2.
Two down. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ball 1 there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. The Rock set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Bichette up to the dish. Line drive, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air, out towards left center. Bryant makes the catch, and there's one gone. So a man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now here's Nolan Jones. And a swing and a miss. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. In the air on the infield. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Justin Turner. The line of the pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, number 36. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped left field. Back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That's hard hit on the line. Doyle makes the play, and there's one down. Santiago Espinal digs in now. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 15-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbreth. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now a chance for Kevin Kiermaier. Shoots a line drive single into right center, around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And there's a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. This and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So,
got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 17th of the year. It's 16-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence. But
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Dive in. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Here's George Springer. Hard hit down the line and left. Could be extra bases. One run across. Now 2 runs score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now here's Eleuris Montero. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. BlueJay. The line to kick the pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0. Zingy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Man at first, and now for the Jays, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Another throw over. Oh, and he got him this time. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley.
Power slider guy, Blue. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Jones hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Justin Turner. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And now Nolan Jones. And a swing and a miss there. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And ball 1.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And a 1-2. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Kinley back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kinley, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Springer on the run. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Kinley throws to first. Runner goes again. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Man at first. And now Alejandro Kirk. Move to first.
He's in there.
Another throw over. And this time he gets him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Elias Diaz. That's in there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Down to play to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Tobo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's the strike. Right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back now in Toronto, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ripped on a line to center. Bryant right there to make the grab. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner takes off for third. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Waste no time there. It's so close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Guerrero, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
New pitcher on here, Jalen Beeks. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Turner climbs in on that right side. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him.
Runner takes off. Line to left. And foul ball.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One down. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. He's trying for third. There's a line drive to left field. Doyle makes the grab on the run. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. Fastball for a strike.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Doyle in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Flips the corner, and the count is even 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Blackman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that one is inside. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Joining us here this evening